Hey everybody, how everybody doing? I try to do it the other way. Cancel. Are you sure you want to start streaming? Cancel. What's going on here? Always something. There we go. How's everybody doing? Okay, okay. Well, I went out. It's Friday night, so I decided to go out. To a nice club. You know, called La Toxica and dance some, Latin music. And I actually went out on a date, with a beautiful Venezuelan woman that I met not too long ago. You just go out and, I love dancing. And Latin women are just delicious that way. All women are actually. But I went out, and I felt a little strange, because I always attract the younger girls, the younger women, So I always feel like, oh, you're dancing with your father. Few women my age actually approach me, even though I actually like doing the approaching. But I'm in Texas, I'm in Houston. I don't know anybody here. I don't know the culture yet. But I do what I can, right? And because you have to, with so much going on, you have to develop some sense of normalcy, you know. And I'm already a workaholic, you know, so it's not really conducive to, do all this work, and you don't have any fun. You gotta make room for that, you know. Uh, it just has been, all of us, not just me, many of us in the collective have been fighting a battle that many of us don't deserve to be experiencing. But here we are. Um, things are delayed, things are not happening, things are moving slowly. Both the wicked and the righteous suffered equally. You know, there's nothing you can do. Nothing you can do about it. What you can do is, well, there is something you can do. You can change the perspective of how you look at a situation and detach yourself emotionally from it. And it really sets you free. Because if you fall back to, listen, this is an illusion, this is not real, this is just a soap opera, it's over, we're out of here and we go to another system, we do it all over again. It really does it makes me feel better. It's not that deep. This is all an illusion. You got to take it with a grain of salt. And in between, you make your own fun and disconnect yourself from this distraction that's meant to distract you and cause whatever kinds of feelings and emotions it's meant to cause, whether to elevate you or to hinder you. It really does depend on how you choose to respond or react to situations. So, having said that, let's see what is going on with the collective. I like to call it a late night read. This is falling apart. So a late night read. Margarita. Ooh, from La Hacienda. Now, another Mexican restaurant. There are tons of Mexican restaurants. A regular dive, cuisine. I'm 2-3 hours away from Mexico. So a lot of, but I love Mexican food. I like rich, exotic foods. And I need to eat more since I'm not really eating too much. Although I'm getting better. I am getting better. The vitamins have been helping a lot. And of course, choosing other things, working out, getting ready to go to the pool. It's May. Oh, I can't wait. No, I'm not a really a pool person. I'm more like of a beach person. So I was speaking to my business partner. I don't know if I want to take a trip to Venezuela or Colombia. I was invited to go to Colombia for about 2 weeks. Everything paid, everything done, the expenses paid, all that. But I don't. But I told them I need security. If I don't have security, I can't attend because you don't know what could happen to you. Look at the young girl that went to vacation in Mexico with friends, and her friends ended up killing her out there. She had no help, and so yeah, so I been through a lot. So I don't want to end up dead in some foreign country. So I told her, well, you got to supply security and pay back security staff, just like a celebrity and all of that. If you can't do that, then I'm not, you're not in my caliber. Go back next year. This person wanted me to be there for 2 weeks. If you're going to want me there for 2 weeks, you need to pay for me, my partner, business partner, and my security, and and also health insurance. If it happens to me over there, how am I going to get medical assistance? The retail value is over $30,000. And if you can afford that, I'm there. If not, I'm not going anywhere outside the United States without security. Um, and that's crazy. At this point, I'm a celebrity status because of the fact that people want to kill me and take my money and all that kind of stuff. So I cannot travel like I used to by myself anymore. It has changed everything. And I used to get lots of offers to go here and here and do conferences, and I used to go freely. Now I don't do that anymore. Because even then, people were plotting to kill me, and I had no idea. I was too busy enjoying the bliss of the fruits of my labor, and talking to you and doing conferences and motivational speaking in different states and cities, and I want to get back to that. I want to get back to that. So I'm going to uh, do a face-to-face tarot reading or birth chart reading, not the traditional, but like maybe something similar. And I'm inviting 7 of you. If you live in the Houston area or Sugarland area, I will be doing readings at the Royal Sonesta Hotel, which is this big black hotel, the Royal Sonesta, and it's not far from the Galleria. Okay, so and it'll be from 5 to 8 o'clock. So you guys can meet me personally, buy me a drink, and let's talk tarot. Let's talk your business. Let's see what we can do, and I think it'll be a lot of fun. It's something that I'm trying to get off the ground. Okay, so that way you can meet me in person, and we can talk about deep, serious stuff that you might need to discuss and connect to. And I'm doing that Saturday. So if you're interested, come in, bring your pocketbook, and we do reading. We have a cocktail. The Royal Sonesta is a lovely hotel, very posh, and it'll be at the lobby. And I'll be very happy to see you. Let me know if you're interested, so like that I can make the arrangements early at the hotel. Okay, and yeah, because you gotta keep relevant, keep it solvent. YouTube is funny, and you don't rely on one source for income. You don't rely on one source for a stage or a platform. You always have to keep your options open. Right? There are many tarot readers that are getting caught up and upset because their revenue is decreased, or it's been changed, or there's someone hacks and they manipulate. You have to prepare for the unexpected. And if you're going to be doing this type of work, tarot, astrology, and you have a platform, sooner or later you have to connect with the actual people, and you have to set that up. Okay? Please forgive me if it's smoggy. I do have the incense burning and creating an libation. Aside from the witchcraft that causes things to be opaque and cloudy, no, but that's going to end soon. Ooh, this margarita is strong. So I was very happy. The offers are coming in. and usually outside of the country. And I've been here before, great money, traveling around. I don't really want to do that. Simon is a little sick, and I need to take him to the vet. I gotta have him clean the lights, and then I'm going through my issue here with the rental property. I'm always going to encounter ups anywhere and everywhere I go. That's just how it is. People don't like confident people, strong people. They tend to want to tear them down. And I was built for it, obviously. At this point, you just don't fight it at 55 years old. It is what it is. And I like myself just the way I am. And whatever obstacles and adversity or opposition comes my way at 55 years old, it is like gravy compared to where I've been and how far I've come, and nothing's going to stop me from doing what I want to do. That's for sure. And that same level of confidence, I want to teach the collective to develop for those that need that to be developed, which is why I'm making myself an example for you guys to see me in my good, to see me in my bad, and a little bit of the ugly should allow you to feel that way and comfortable for you to show your stuff yourselves, because no one's shit or piss doesn't stink. We all shit and piss and it does stink. So no one is better than the other. We're just here to do different things and effectuate the collective in different unique ways that aids the whole. No? But it does begin with the individual. Right? That's all I gotta say. Hello everybody. Hi guys. How's everybody doing? Everybody doing? How's everybody doing? I'm surprised you guys are home watching YouTube. It's Friday night. You gotta go out and enjoy yourself. Oh, no, you have to. You can't work this hard and not give yourself, some grace. Have a good time. Okay. Let's do the full moon looks beautiful outside. Oh, it looks beautiful. It looks beautiful, and it also looks ominous too. In Scorpio, full moon. So, yeah. That was nice. I stood outside and I looked at it for a minute, and just enjoyed the power of the silent moon. And then it made me feel sad a little bit. No. When you read the book of Revelation, it says that 1/3 of the moon is struck and 1/3 of this, 1/3 of that. And I'm thinking, oh my God, let me appreciate the moon now because it looks like something's going to happen to it or to the earth. It made me a little sad, but only for a minute. Only for a minute. These things have happened before, and they have to continue to happen for humanity to continue to evolve in however way the universe sees it fit. So with this full moon, and we're in Taurus, and Mercury retrograde also in Taurus, we are seeing an opposition. And I believe, I'm not sure, that the last lunation we had an eclipse. Okay. So let's see. I'm not using the Rider and Waite deck and the others because I don't want to see, the soap opera story. Otherwise, what will be the point of doing reading if we see the same thing over and over again? Okay, collective. Let's see. These are the cards from Lemuria. Readings from Lemuria. And they're very positive. So we're not going to get the same message that we'll be getting all along with the Rider and Waite deck concerning, the soap opera. Well, we've got to give it a name. We're gonna go by sign by sign. Aries. What do you need to focus on, Aries, for this full moon for the month of May? And in this case, I mean creatively. Creatively. All of us have talents and gifts. What is yours, Aries? Have you been using it? If you are, how? If you haven't, when are you? Do you know what it is? We're going to do 3 cards, Aries. How should you use your gifts and your talents to better make money? Taurus rules money and income, personal income. We got Mercury retrograde in Taurus. And the full moon in Taurus. In the 8th house of money and finance. So what are you doing to improve your finances, Aries? Three cards. One. Oh, never fails. It's 2 4s. Okay. Yeah, I came back early because, you know, in Houston, they're closed early. Okay, we got the 3rd card. Making sure that they're not clustered together. Very good. Okay. Aries, surrender. Surrender the need to control the outcomes of situations for this month. It's impossible to control things anywhere with so many planets going retrograde in this full moon here in Taurus. Taurus is very slow moving earth sign. You know, to expect tangible results at the speed that you are accustomed to, Aries, is almost impossible this month. So release it. Also, we have here balanced forces. So you're pretty good. You're doing the right thing. When you surrender the expectation, I think that's when you're going to see whatever it is that you want or need begin to materialize in front of you. And for many of you, it'll be after the 15th when the Mercury retrograde is over. For others of you, it'll be in the week of the 22nd, 25th, because we got to give 1 extra week for the shadow aspect of Mercury retrograde. And the 3rd one is the element air, a paradigm shift. There is a paradigm shift occurring. I can feel it, and I have an Aries moon. I can feel it, and I know Aries can feel it. There's a shift, there's a paradigm shift, and it's very positive. I have mentioned this before. I feel real good. I feel real positive. I feel, this nasty, nasty energy that has been plaguing us collective for so long. I can finally feel that it's moving and it's going away. Finally, hallelujah! Finally, you can feel it. I'm having more nice thoughts of going out, dancing, looking good, dressing nice, having money, just like I used to be. That's coming back. And I love that. It's like having that little music in your head, And also it makes me happy to know that my abs are either going to die. Yes, I no remorse. I'm happy about that the dust is going back to the earth and that God is putting them there. Or they're dying of illness or they're going to jail, because that's going to cut finally the energetic cords for many of you collective that these people have been doing, harvesting your energy, stealing from you, and doing all kinds of things behind the scenes. Enough of it. So I'm really happy about that. Taurus, you're the star. You're the star, Taurus. How should you handle this full moon, this retrograde, and all the delays? Don't forget that Uranus is also retrograde in Taurus. So there's a lot of retrogrades in Taurus, and this is the money side in the eighth house of other people's money and other people's resources. So many of you Taurians, what should you do? How should you focus on improving your income? Many of you have had problems with your incomes for many years. Uranus has been in Taurus now for 9 years, and it has been retrograde twice for a long time, and things have not been moving pretty good. Taurus is very slow, the slowest sign in the zodiac, so it's going to take time for things to unfold where you can actually benefit from tangible results. It takes time, and we've had many planets retrograde passing through Taurus. Okay, let's see. Ooh. Mm-hmm. 3 cards for you, Taurus. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yes. Yes, yes. And we have here Taurus. Oh, do I got 2 cards in here? Is there 2 cards here? No. Okay. Oh, yeah, there was. It says, furred and feathered friends. Furred and feathered friends. Connect to nature spirits. Gnomes, in particular, they help bring money. You should buy a statue of a gnome, or bring a piece of wood or a nice solid rock into your house. Go to nature and have nature provide that for you to stimulate stability and grounding forces, which can bring about income. Okay? That's the first card. The second card, alignment. Many of you are already in alignment to receive abundance. You've gone through the tremendous test, and many of you have passed with flying colors. Journey to wholeness. Many of you are ready for the next step in your initiation to wholeness and happiness because you are in alignment. Okay? And don't do it on your own. Seek the agency of the elementals. You're an earth sign. Go towards the trees in the park and walk barefoot in the grass. All that, you're pulling energy from the earth's grid. And that helps you, Taurus. Okay, Gemini. Gemini. How can you make positive use of this full moon and Mercury retrograde and Uranus retrograde in Taurus? There's a lot going on with Taurus. And that's the money side, the income side. So it's important to all of us, right? All right, let's see. 3, right? And the first one is? I don't know what happened to all my 3 glasses. Third eye chakra. Pineal perspective. Okay, Gemini. Some of you are activating your third eye chakra, the pineal gland. Very good. I can see that. Surrender in the reverse. Many of you refuse Geminis. I just had a Gemini session with a young lady, and Gemini's tough. Gemini's tough. You have to surrender, especially if you're young. You're not going to get everything handed to you so young. Then what is left for the rest of your life to live for? Be careful, because if there isn't anything else to live for, you might die before your time, thinking that you got everything. that you need to know, and then some. Be humble with this, because that doesn't happen until we are definitely much, much older. There's certain knowledge that you're not going to get until you're older and experience. There are other knowledge that you'll get through book smart and through other ways to prepare you for the longer whole of experience through trial and error. Don't speed that up. Let that happen gradually, Gemini. Okay, then we have balanced forces in the reverse. But that makes sense. And if you don't surrender and you think you know everything at a particular timeline, and then what's going to be left for you to learn in future timelines, because you're still young. So don't be conclusive of the things you read or find. It's a different perspective. And as you get older and you look towards more knowledge, or even the same knowledge, but from different points of references, you're going to see that it's like a Rubik's Cube, and it depends on the perspective that you're looking at it. It's all true, but from different perspective. And only you, Gemini, can see the truth and the falsity in anything. Okay, remember that. That is your biggest strength. Okay, and apply that when it comes to making money and supplying income, because a lot of it has to do with your own personal attitude when it comes to income and money. Cancer, cardinal water, active water. What is the message for you concerning income with Taurus here? And so much going on with Taurus. How do you protect and shield yourself and safeguard yourself from financial difficulties? Cancer. Got one. One. Excuse me, two. Two. And we have. One more. Wow. So let me double check these. Okay. I really like these cards. Let's see. Cancer. Internal explorer in the reverse. Go inward. The moon is exalted in Taurus, Cancer. Go inward. Take time to meditate and go inward. You're going to find a treasure trove within, Cancer. Full spectrum, but it came out in the reverse. So you have to think outside the box. Find other creative frames of references that will allow you to look at a situation in a more healthier, positive way. Okay? Taurus rules values and comparison of values. Know what your value is and what you seek in others concerning equal value. Okay, Cancer? And then we have the third one is the throat chakra. You got to speak. Speak your truth. Speak your mind. Leo. Leo. Leo, you accomplish everything by doing nothing. Just like the sun in our solar system just stands there. But thank God it's there. There'd be no life without him. So don't do too much. Do as minimal as possible, and you'll get the most tangible results. For real. Mm-hmm. Let's see if I got 3 here. No, I got 4. Leo. Leo and Taurus causes a square. You have here internal explorer in the reverse. Like Cancer, you need to go inward and already assess the gifts that you already have to offer. But you have to believe that. Home. Pay attention to your home. Clean, mop, buy something beautiful, decorated, something with the home. Okay? There's no place like home. And even though I got no furniture and I got nothing here, it's mine and I love it. And you gotta be comfortable where you're at. You just have to. You have here balanced forces. So you're already balanced. You're pretty good. Just focus your attention on your home. Make it more glamorous, more prestigious. Let people know that when they come to your house, they're coming to a king's house. Okay? Virgo. It's a trine to Taurus, a fellow earth sign. A sign also concerning money, but in a different way than Taurus or Capricorn. Okay, Virgo, what's going on? For this new moon, full moon in Scorpio. I hope I'm right. I haven't checked my ephemeris lately. I said tonight full. I'm assuming it's in Scorpio. Oops. Okay. And we have the crown chakra, Virgo. The crown chakra. It is highly developed. Highly developed. Good for you, Virgo. The root chakra. For many of you, the root chakra is blocked. Do root chakra work in meditation to unblock it. And that also includes Kundalini work. In the reverse, we got internal explorer in the reverse. It seems like a lot of you are coming out with this card, and a lot of you seem to be afraid of going inward. Why is that? Are you afraid what you're going to discover? Don't be afraid. That's the whole basis of the shadow. Every single one of you came out with this reversed. So don't be afraid. Don't be afraid. There's nothing to be afraid here. There's nothing to be afraid here. That's amazing. That's crazy that it's coming out reverse for every single one of you. All right. Libra. A square from Taurus to Libra, one in conjunct. We have here, oh my God, are you serious? Internet Explorer again in the reverse. You'll see me shuffling. Healing. Many of you need healing. That's why you need to go internally for that. A lot of you are not doing that, so a lot of you are probably still going through your traumas or transitioning, and transforming. Many of you are still going through the transmutation process. That's what that's telling you. Shine your light. But it's in the reverse. You're not shining your light. You're not going inward. Many of you have treasure troves of beautiful gifts that you need to start tapping into. Scorpio. The full moon in Scorpio. You're the star with its opposition in Taurus of Mercury and Uranus, which has been in Taurus for 9 years and has been retrograde for quite a while now. We have Third eye chakra in the reverse. But I can get the feeling that it's a choice. It's not that there's ignorance here. Many of you Scorpios don't want to see something. No. And some of you are also experiencing an element of fear also, afraid of what you might find concerning yourself. Right? Here we have full spectrum in the reverse. A lot of you need healing or just simply growing up and facing facts. Some of you may be in an illusion or in a fantasy, or many of you could be a recluse, not really interested in self-development that way. The element fire is here. So many of you have to get up and do some work, do some movement. You gotta get up, gotta get moving. That's so I get that. Sagittarius. Saggy. Our ancient future. A lot of you have ancient knowledge that you're here to impart. And there's the Archer, Sag. You have something to say. You have something to explore. And it scares people, but it liberates more than it scares. It's just new and people have not heard it before. Or it's not new, but it's been put in a perspective that people have never heard before. Vulnerability. The more vulnerable you are, the more powerful you are. Sag. Capricorn. Capricorn. The devil. You also have your crown chakra highly developed. Endless opportunities. Endless. Many of you are going to make great income due to something that you do with your job, with your work. And many of you are speakers, many of you are probably tarot readers, astrologers. There's something here with knowledge, ancient knowledge, exclusive knowledge. And it's going to make a lot of you very rich. And this is also true for many Virgos as well, and Aries and Leos. But it's very strong with Capricorn. And here we have third eye chakra in the reverse. You gotta get that developed. But that makes sense though, if you think about it. In order to gain something, you gotta lose something. So it really depends on what you hold dear and value, Capricorn. Knowledge for its sake, that knowledge is going to help advance people and give you great income, or something else. You decide. Aquarius. Aquarius. Enlightenment. The divine spark. You carry, Aquarius, all knowledge. Your ancestors are with you, butterfly. Ra. You're good, Aquarius. Enough said. Pisces. A high heart chakra in the reverse. Many of you have to develop compassion, empathy. Some of you are in vindictive mode too. It's very rare to see Pisces in that kind of mode, but it does happen. Here we have harmonic flight in the reverse. Pay attention to your dreams, Pisces. Your dreams are telling you something that you're completely overlooking. And it has to do with income. It does. Alignment. You already have what you need. I think you need to step into it with courage. A lot of you may still have to grapple with fear and uncertainty. Uh, it's not going to get better unless you take a leap of faith. Okay, guys, thank you so much. Please donate. You know the drill. I hope this helps somebody.